Welcome to SV versus LIVID. I don't know if that caught that, but hello guys and welcome to SV versus LIVID. Tonight we are here for round 5 of the 10 round championship. Tonight we are here for the Italian Grand Prix. But not many drivers tonight. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 from LIVID, and then 7 from Cynical Velocity. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be unfortunate for LIVID tonight, though. We do have a car, Danny F1 in the Alfa Romeo. Will be the first car out on track, and yeah, we're already halfway through this championship. As I said, only 5 more rounds to go after this race is complete. It's in the favour of Cynical Velocity heading in towards tonight's race. Not sure by how many points, but I know it is fair for you. And if anything goes by tonight, we are on the back foot with less drivers. Whether drivers will then join in for the race, I have absolutely no idea, but I'm sure we will find out. There's a race of 16.5 minutes to go for qualifying. More drivers now out on track. No changes really. Panda might be new, I'm not actually sure. Unless he didn't race last week, then I have no idea. Going back on board. Ooh, and it's one shot into the gravel already. Danny's carrying around the car. He's right on board for this first flying lap. DRS is wide open and used half of his areas, but there's a fair few braking zones. He has got a car. It will be all that might be. So we'll find the next car on track. That is Bond in the Williams. It is definitely Bond. Bond's coming into their braking zone of turn 1 and turn 2. Going through the slight kink. Still flat out, but it is a slight kink at turn 3. Heading towards the second chicane of 3 on this track. Making very late. Gave it nicely, don't want to run up too wide, otherwise you will go onto those gravel into the first Lesmo. He's very good that one, and then to the second. Obviously the second DRS straight needs a little bit of going into Ascari now. You gain or lose a lot of time, and it seems that it's a very good run, a little bit twitchy on exit. We lose too much time, but and then coming into Parabolica, want to keep tight and go out wide to get the best line, and then up to the line. It's going to be a 1 minute 21.5 right on board with Lucasade in the Haas car. It'll be a slight slower time. It's a 1:23.2. Ninjas is starting his lap. It's got on board with 1 shot. Really running out wide. It's not going to be the best lap, and he needs to. Way quicker with a 1:20.1. It's 1:20.9. Oh, 1 shot's gone in too deep, and that's Oh, Panda's retired. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, on the outs, out of the Ascari. Richard on a lap here though. He's the next. Oh, no, Danny on a lap now. He's slightly slower, but he goes another invalidation lap. Richard running out very wide to get the best line. Goes P4. Again, but losing. McLaren. Validated that. Oh, and one shot into the wall. Just ahead of Bradford though, he's starting his lap now. Pablo goes P2 out of all that on the hards. Very, very quick lap. Most likely Lucas Day did bail out on that lap. One shot. Returning to the pits. Ninjas. He is indeed going through Lesbon. I didn't actually mean to say that. Just gonna get the chat up and see what everyone else is saying. And into Ascari now. Ooh, I think he's run out very wide. And Danny goes P1. Finally gets a lapping. 2-3 attempts. Ninja's going up to Parabolica now. And round the final corner. Gonna be somewhere up there. Goes P5. Bradford going through Ascari now. That was very, very good. Coming up to Parabolica. I'm surprised they haven't actually added the RS straight there. Maybe for the future. Going to Parabolica now. See what kind of times he's going to be able to do. He's going for a shorter run. It'll be a very quick lap, and it's a P2. Very nice. Blue out on another. Hard. I think Danny's had a bit of a spin there. Ninjas still out. I assume he's coming in. One shot back out with a new front wing. That was nice to see. Richard back in the Ferrari, where he was in the first couple of rounds. And he got kind of removed from the Ferrari into the house. Seems like could see some help within the Mercedes here. No surprise with that. Oh, Ninjas have retired from the qualifiers. So that's going to leave two at the back. Obviously, one setting a lap time. Ascari again. Drivers are not liking that corner. Redemption's starting up now. More redemption. Let's see who's actually in the chat. Oh, redemption is spun. You have to be careful. Flying lap there, I have to move out of the way the very position. Riding on board with blue here, on board with one shot. Up to Good evening, Sinistro and Kisbo. Oh, Jack. We have to be careful with the room right behind. Oh, a little bit of a touch from the oversteer there. Jack probably should have moved over. And Dragoon. Alligated. Short 126. Ninja staying in the pit so far. Forward of a driver, LIVID. Just fine. A bit quicker on track 3.4. We will be coming in this lap. Redford is back out. A new set of mediums, I think. Is out that. That's got a Ferrari, I believe that is Richard. Ninja's coming out. Two people called Ninja. Listen to that, it's going to get very confusing. Another yellow flag. Might have been Ninja. Moving out of the way, he's going to have to move out of the way, he goes straight ahead. Again. Use enough room. Gets on for another lap here. This is Richard. His time so far, 4 tenths up. Oh, and he runs out wide. We've lost a lot of time there. We'll keep on board with him until the next sector, and if he's not up on time, we'll go back onto Brad. Go up very soon. Down on his time. He might be able to gain that time in the next couple of corners. He has got Brad just behind him though. He's got Redemption. He's going on for another lap very soon. Let's see if Brad can move himself up ahead of Danny F1 here. We'll ride on board with Ninja, who I believe is just... when Bradford goes P1, 120.7. Richard. Good evening. I don't know who you are, but good evening. Hope you're enjoying the tune so far. 5 minutes to go. And Brad in the lead so far, but Redemption on another lap here. Coming to the first sector split, he's 3 tenths up. That would put him on pole. Ooh, runs out slightly wide onto the lap here. Stick on board with Redemption, coming up to the Scari in the Toro Rosso. He does have a teammate, but unfortunately he crashed out in qualifying, unfortunately. Through the Scari now, he's going to get a nice slipstream from whoever is ahead of him. It's Brad. He's going to give a little bit of a tow, but probably not too much to worry about. Going through Parabolica now. And to the line he goes with 4 minutes to go, and it's... okay. LIVID on a set of soft tyres. Ginger Ninja coming around the final corner now. Let's see what kind of time he's going to do. It's going to be up there, and it's P1. Only by a tenth there. We'll get on board with LIVID. He's now coming up to the Sky DRS. Obviously wide open. Let's see what kind of time he can do. Let's see if he can push himself up a little bit further. It's currently 4 tenths up, coming through Ascari now. A very good line through there. Here it comes under the Emirates sign. Coming up to Parabolica, brakes very hard and very late, and he's into the pit. Okay. Richard on a lap here. Please indeed. And the Toro Rosso of Redemption goes P1. 2 and a bit minutes to go. And the F1's starting to set a lap, and Pogou on an out lap himself on the mediums. I think those mediums on a 121.1, so it would not surprise me if he needs to go pole here. And Jack letting Redemption through, and I'm really sure the F1. And Redemption is on a cool down lap. I believe that is Brad now setting off. The Ninja's just coming to the pits. That is the Ferrari of Richard. I believe Luke Zade will be coming out as well. Yeah, I think Danny F1 there. Oh, he's gone! And that is his qualifying over. Bonds is also out, and Lucas Zade is staying in the pits. And that is his qualifying over. Pogou into the second chicane. Very nice line through there. He has got a bit of traffic just ahead, which is Richard. He's not going to want to get in the way there. He does get out of the way in the safe spot. The driver actually on a lap here. Went up to Scary, he's got a car, another car ahead of him. Very nice line through there, slight lift to that corner, but not to worry. A slight toe, but not that effective. And Bradford starting his lap now in one shot, retired from qualifying. He's starting P10, and Danny was also retired. And then here comes Pogou down the final corner, and it's going to be only P2. See if Brad can help that, and Bond starting his lap now on the soft tyres. With a dodgy line through there. We'll see Richard on the mediums. No, not really fueled for one lap. Bradford is currently up on his time, which would put him pole. Should be very easy to pull here. Going through Ascari and Bonds on his way down. He's only up on his time just. He's pretty up on his time. Brad going through Parabonica now, which should easily be pole, and going through the last corner, and it's going to be a 119.7, and that is pole position. Let's see if Bond can do anything about that going around the final corner. It's going to be up there. I don't think it's going to challenge pole, but he backs off at the last second. And Richard, who is finishing his lap, and he doesn't go up anywhere. He might have jumped there, I'm not really sure. But that is qualifying over. Bradford on pole with Redemption in P2. SV Pogou in P3, Ninja in P4, Danny F1 in P5, Bonge in P6, SV Ninjas in P7, Richard P8, Lucas P9, One Shot in P10, and Panda, the only driver not to actually set a lap, is crushing, is starting P11. going to be a very exciting race. We'll have to get rid of the chat for now because my phone's about to die. There we have it. That is the qualifying results. Two drivers starting on the soft, obviously Panda with free choice. Obviously he's allowed to start on the tyres. I would assume probably the mediums, and then might go hards. I don't know. So a dry start to a race. Obviously drivers will now sort their strategies out. We will be getting underway. And there we go. Time for the formation lap. And sets off. Let's see what tyres. Well, on the mediums, which is the safest bet. So Brad's going to have to get a pretty decent start, but he has had the chance to warm his tyres up throughout Redemption and Peru, so Ninja jump both of them at the start. On the way, Bradford gets a very good start. And Bond's already up one place. Will be last of the late breakers here. Babu round into the inside. The Ninja falling back. Danny. Both LIVID drivers here battling out, or will have to back out soon, otherwise there's going to be quite a flash. Oh, and Ninja gets out a little bit wide there. Redemption within 7/10 for Purdue, and Bonge looking very good as well. And I think Danny has got ahead of Ninjas here. There's not any broken. Already a casualty. Not to be too worried about. Bombs hunting down SV Peru, but they aren't going to battle too hard, these two guys. Potential teammates in the future, certainly. Bradford goes in a little bit too deep there. We've got Richard and Lucasade. Oh, one shot's gone off. Barry picked up a penalty there. Oh, Ninjas is off. That gives Ninja and Danny a free place there. Does have Panda, who's lost a little bit of pace here, but Richard's going to be all over the back of him, and he is. One more lap until we have DRS. It's probably going to help a lot in the next couple of laps here. Oh, and one shot's out. Welcome to the section. We'll have DRS this lap though. He's made some sort of mistake there. He's not behind Panda, but he's fallen off slightly. Panda puts up a penalty. The affected DRS or redemption runs out very wide, which is going to cause a bit of problems, but he will have DRS to defend. Bradford's kind of a sitting duck here, but Pagoo closing in. Very late break. Oh, redemption locks up into the first corner. Ninjas picks up a 3-second time penalty here. Slowly falling off the bench. I think he made a mistake here. I think Bradford's made a mistake here. His redemption is all over the back of him. I've got Richard and Ninjas fighting for positions. He just got, oh, he does have a bit of fun. Panda picks up a 3-second time penalty. Boo is going to love this slipstream here. He's going to have DRS as well. Slowly redemption, let's see who has better straight line speed. It looks like Pagoo has the advantage, and redemption goes for a move up the inside, but he's covered it. There comes Pagoo on the outside. Let's see if we can get Ninjas is in the pit for a restart range due to having that damage, I believe, right side of the wing. But here comes Pagoo down the inside. Oh, and Pagoo has been spun. He's going to put Bonds up to P3. Let's see if Danny does indeed get past, and so does Ninja. He's going to be right behind him here now. Danny runs out very wide. Comes Ninja down the inside. Gonna get the move done here. He does, and Danny runs up very wide and comes back to get into the slipstream. Pagoo is gonna get a DRS as well, but redemption still not able to get past, and Danny and Pagoo battling it out. Oh! Ninja has to go to the escape road there. Redemption can't seem to get past him here. He's going to spot him. John did a great exit here. Get the toe into Parabolica, but not really going to mean too much. Here comes Redemption. DRS wide open. Oh, that's a bit of a late move from Bradford there. Redemption chucks his way through. And Pagoo with a double overtake. Bradford. A bit messy at the front here. bombs might be will start helping Purdue out here. Unless his tyres are falling off that much. Imagine they would at this stage of the race. He's going to get a nice slipstream here. Oh, when Danny picks off a 3-second time penalty. Oh, and he's gone. And he's out of the race. Oh, that's heartbreaking for Danny, having a great qualifying. We've got Bradford up into P1. Is Redemption going to send up the inside? No, he doesn't. Those tyres are going to be a lot better in the next couple of laps. I'm underneath some pressure here, but probably going to get a little bit of help from Purdue. The battle for third place. Redemption's still hunting down. Oh, that's a naughty move, but oh, and oh, Purdue Ninja doesn't. Time for a pit stop from here. A lot of lag going on right now. Here comes Redemption. Down the outside. Bradford beats the inside. Leaves him enough room. And Purdue is into the pits for a new front wing. Which bombs into third. Purdue is on hard compounds. Brad keeps P1 for now, but probably won't be too long until we see a pit stop from the Mercedes driver. Oh, that's a 3-second time penalty. Far behind here either. Brad. Staying up for one more lap, which is probably going to cost him here. Bertram with DRS wide open again. So look to the inside, Brad covers the inside. Oh, there's a slight touch from Redemption on the back. Obviously with these drivers still yet to fit, good thing to be back on traction. We won't come out with the leaders, but he will come out around 5th, which is 4th. His way. I would imagine when John does get close to Lucas age, probably won't make it too hard for him to overtake, but here comes Radford. Let's see if he pits this time. And he is indeed. Hard, moves into the pits from Bond, move up to P2 with Ninja moving up to P3. Where Bradford will probably come out ahead just behind Richard. So. Yep, just behind him. Bonds. A bit of a moment into that corner. It won't be too long until we start seeing the medium runners come in. The Ninja will be on the back of Bonds here. Within the next couple of laps. That's good. DRS. Oh, Ninja. Oh, Bombs looking for 3-second time penalty. And Bradford is let in through into P5. Redemption continues. Let's see what Bombs will do. I assume they will move on to do about 2 more laps. Richard is into the pits. Zaid, I think, will continue on for one more. SW Ninja picks up time penalty. SW Zaid still yet to pit as yet. Bradford only 5 seconds away on in past Panda, but Panda and that have yet still to pit. The only people to have pitted as yet is Canoe, Richard and Ninjas. Keeping tabs with Ninjas though, obviously a lot of 3-second time penalties been handed out already. He does continue on one more lap. Ninjas has got into the blue, has gotten past Orange and Ninjas carry on. Panda obviously yet to pit. After setting the fastest lap of the race. Probably be around about this lap, and it's probably start seeing some drivers starting to pit. especially from up front. Oh, Purdue picks up a 3-second time penalty. Bradford already on the back of Panda here. DRS wide open. It's a fairly easy move. Redemption going on Parabolica now. Let's see if he decides to pit this lap. He does indeed. It will be between Bradford and pit as well. Oh, Bond gets a little bit twitching through the last corner. He continues on, but Ginger Ninja comes into the pits. Victory is now being seen by the engineer in Bradford. He's got a massive overcut on him. Let's see if we get him, but Panda moves up into P3, but obviously he is still yet to put his head for that Pagoo. Ginger Ninja and Pagoo has got him. Ninja will be on the faster tyres for the end. Lucas Aid also into the pits, and they're not even ready for him. They probably are, but putting a new front wing as well. He's been carrying that damage for a while. Ninjas moves up to P8. Interesting to see if Ninja can actually get past Pagoo here. Panda and Bonge obviously get to pit, and Redemption has been let through from Panda. Brad, the effective leader here. Bonge will most likely pit this lap. Probably try to feed in behind Ninjas and try and he is into the pits. I assume probably set soft to the end. Ninja has indeed gotten past the blue here. See Richard probably about to get Panda here. He does indeed. Must be getting close to picking up another penalty, yeah? Yeah, he is. He just picked up a warning, literally. He's setting the fastest lap of the race. Less than 10 laps to go. Trying to put in Pagoo here. Already within DRS of Bradford. Oh, Bond's getting very leery. I think Pagoo is going to let bonds through it, and they can do past the tyres. Here comes redemption. He's on the back of the race. He's then beaten by Bond. And they're setting the fastest lap of the race. It's going to be a thrilling end to this race. This is 5 people watching so far. Good evening, guys. Because everyone's having a redemption starting to pull a gap, but Bond slowly coming into things, but the Ninja is definitely trying to pull his way back up the field. At the moment, LIVID scoring decent points, being first, third and 7th. But that could all is starting to feel rhythm again. Bond just lost a lot of pace there. Rafford's keeping within redemption. I believe redemption does have 3 seconds, but I don't know if Brad has 1 warning. Last lap. We won't be too long until we see the view being let through here. We get pulling up to some. Oh, we've got Richard. Panda's been got to P6. Interview has indeed been let through. Bond puts up another 3-second time probably. Does Ninja got any penalties? I don't think he does. He's got 2 warnings. The Goo I know has a penalty and 1 warning. Bond has 2 penalties. Lucasade has 2 warnings. 1 shot died on the 2nd lap. Danny picked up a fair few. Starting to lose a little bit of touch here, but probably going to hope for the soft tyres to kind of die off near the end. Only 6 laps to go though. Anything can still happen. Still keeping within. Yeah, it was Richard down the inside. Oh, and Panda a little bit late on the brakes, and that's another 3-second time penalty. Oh, Bondra's off. And lose a bit of time. Ninja is actually catching up to Bradford, but I think a little bit too late. Ninjas is also back into the pits for another set. Listening for a set of softs to the end. Indeed it is. Posting is on, so really wouldn't make much of a difference. Oh, a redemption spun! Gonna give Bradford P1. Might be race over there. It actually didn't pick up any damage from what I can see. His tyres are probably going to be a little bit more worn after that. Still would keep P2 if things were to finish off. Obviously, that's if he doesn't crash, obviously. Still a little bit way to go. Obviously, Brad will now be starting his 24th lap. He has got Ninjas ahead of him, probably giving him a nice little tow. That's not really going to gain too much time. Not really chasing after Ninjas here. Oh, and Ninja picks up a 3-second time penalty. That could help the Goo, but the Goo does have a 3-second time penalty, which obviously isn't gonna. Oh, got another yellow flag. Oh, and Ninjas is spun. Pass through. Obviously, with ghosting being turned on, it helps lap cars. Another yellow flag. Sure. Might have been Ninjas. He doesn't. Fine for now. We might be having to coming back at Brad here. Brad with no penalties, which Brad will most likely win unless he has a slight crash and runs it back into the pit. Had a spin himself. Put him Q7 and will gain a couple of more points. This is thinking fastest lap. Makes sense to try and take it off Panda, who's will get that extra point unless Bond can do something about it. Very interesting. Bradford starting his 26th lap. Only 2 laps to go. he's going to be able to catch up. Bonge might get one more place. Bradford about to start the last lap. See if Bonge is able to get that fastest lap off Panda. He's hunting down a bit. Ooh, big slide through the sky. See if Bonge can do it. And Parabolica. Surprise me if he does. He did cut off the second game, but he does go fastest with the fastest lap. That will give him the extra point. Bradford going through a scarry. Going up to Parabolica now. He's weaving for a celebration. And through Parabolica he goes. And he is to win, and Bonge has indeed gotten past Richard, but he will get that back, and Bradford wins by around 3 seconds, but with the penalties, and Ninja will most likely get P2 here. He doesn't. Oh yeah, he had penalties and something. Here comes Peru. Only P4, but he... Oh, Palace. And Panda through Parabolica he comes to very good finish for himself, especially from starting last. He finished P5. And Bonge, not that too far behind, but he has got fastest lap. He doesn't. Oh, only 9/10, but Richard moves up to P5. Not sure if that's right, but okay. And Lucas A around the final corner. Come home in P8. And that is it. Just need to get a screenshot of the results, and then we will talk to the drivers. Invite them now. Recent players. It was Redemption, Ninja, and Bradford. So the finishing order: Bradford in P1, Redemption P2. Ninja coming home in P3. Do P4, Richard P5, Panda in P6, Bonge P7, Lucasade P8, and Ninja P9, and obviously 2 casualties in this race. Danny F1 and SV One Shot. Include your audio, lads, if you haven't already. So we will go to the winner, Bradford. I was kind of questioning your strategy, starting on the softs and then the mediums, and had a very good battle with Redemption. Probably a few here and there which were quite questionable.
I kind of kept up braking myself, and I was trying to find a way to not lose my front wing and not take out Bradford. It's a bit of a struggle.
There we go. But anyway, Brad, another win under your belt. You must be pretty happy. Obviously, pole and the win. Didn't get that fastest lap, but yeah, great result for yourself. Just give us a few words.
It was a very nice battle, Redemption. I was trying to get out of his, get him out of my DRS gap, but I don't know how, but I think Slipstream kind of kept him there, so we battled pretty much the whole time. Noticed that him and Pogyu had a little bit of a little tangle, which left pretty much Pogyu vettled.
Yeah,
But
it was a
it was
massive
just-
Hamilton Vettel incident.
Yeah,
It's
like I
like a
said,
carbon copy, actually.
it was.
It was.
But-
I drove around the outside. He just clipped my back tire, I think. I did record it to have a look, but
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably recorded it himself, and we did actually catch it on stream, so we do have like 3 points of views as well, so that's perfect. But carry on, Bradford. What you was saying?
Well, it was just trying to battle and just trying to keep him out of first, but I think straight line speed and DRS pretty much got him past. Then I came back a couple of laps later. As soon as I pit, I was like, well, he's gone. I've pretty much got second. And then I noticed that he got a couple of penalties and then he spun. So I thought, alright, so it looks like we'll most likely be winning again. So I just tried to keep it on the track, try not to get any warnings. And it was trying not to spin and get spun. But other than that, it was a good race.
I don't believe you actually got 1 penalty in that whole entire race.
I got 1 warning and that was about it.
Not complaining about that. Well, congratulations on your win. We'll move on to P2 Redemption. Starting P2 as well, obviously. So no changes. Obviously, as mentioned, battle between yourself and Bradford for pretty much the whole entire race, and then obviously the small little incident with John, or Pagoo as he likes to be called nowadays. But apart from that, pretty solid race for yourself.
yeah. On the. Oh.
No, obviously just give us apart from the lap with John, but apart from that, just give us a few words on how you felt the race went tonight.
Yeah, I was quick. I was quick on the mediums, able to stay with Bradford. And my plan was if I can just. I was trying to overtake him, and then once he got back at me, I realised if I just stay with him, I'll do him on softs. Got a penalty, so I was like, okay, I'm going to need to pull a gap when I got on softs. Jumped onto the softs, got past fairly easy, and as I was trying to push to get the 3-second gap, I got a penalty going into turn 1. And out of sheer frustration, kind of accidentally drove onto the grass and spun myself, and that pretty much took me out the race for the win.
Obviously, still a solid points for yourself and Livid.
Yeah,
Not
no.
many drivers from you tonight. I'm not really sure why.
We've had 3 leave in the past week, I think. So everyone's
To
morale's a
the
bit
shit
down.
racing team known as SRT. But
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, we had
He's
3
on
leave
top
to
of that.
SRT, and we had 3 leave yesterday almost,
This,
pretty much.
yeah.
So
Interesting.
struggling.
As I say, drivers are easily replaced, so I'm sure Livid can conjure up something. And obviously, they've obviously got a week till the next race for the battle, so I'm sure we'll see some new faces next week. Well, congratulations on your P2.
Thank you.
And obviously we don't know the next track, but obviously we'll move on to the final guy, Ginger Ninja. Pretty good race for yourself. A nice battle between you, John, Pagoo, sorry, and I think Bonge during the race. Obviously you had that, I think, a slight spin which caused Pagoo to have some front wing damage, which kind of took him out. And he's probably raging hard, I know what he's like. But yeah, pretty solid race for yourself, P3. Kind of ends your runs of P1s, because I can't remember what you said last week. It's been a very long time.
What was last week's race?
Austria.
it was Austria,
Yeah.
where we got a 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't there for that, so that's probably why that happened.
Oh. I love the
I hate
fighting
you
talk.
sometimes.
I love it.
Love you too, Ninja.
But yeah, just give us a few words, Ginger Ninja, and how you felt your race went tonight.
That race Well, there's only one meme that's just fucking dreadful, to be honest. It just was. Like, from the outside, maybe it looks a little bit better. But for myself, qualifying P4, that's a no. I cocked that up. The start, I don't think I've ever had a better start on this game, though. But instead
That was
of
my
going
best
for
start.
it, I went so conservative into turn 1 because I didn't want to die. Then Bonge came up my inside, and that's something else. Almost spun it out of turn 2 because I'm so shit scared of Bonge.
Everyone's scared
Had a
of
good
Bonge,
fight.
don't worry.
Yeah, had a
Don't-
good fight
don't
with
mess with him.
Bonge, Danny, and Poggy after he spun. I've seen the clip. It is very much Hamilton battle. It's quite funny. But yeah, me and Danny, honestly, it was when we were fighting Poggy. It was the most tense thing ever because we were both screaming at each other.
I was kind of convinced there was going to be some sort of collision, and then Danny kind of killed himself out of a Scary. So probably gave you a
He
bit of
tapped
breathing
me
space.
a little bit.
Oh, did he?
Wait,
I
so
didn't
you
see
got
that.
when
I
I
saw
went-
him spin.
You know when I went on at turn 1? Is because
Probably.
I went from the inside trying to box in Poggy, and then I zipped to the outside very quickly, and Danny wasn't expecting it, and he just tapped me.
Oh.
And then into the next
Ooh.
chicane, Poggy went defensive. I went to his outside, and on my screen, throughout this, I don't know if it was his internet or mine, but I was told mine was decent this race. But Poggy
your
kept
race,
kept disconnecting, and
his connection's not the
on
best.
my end, he disconnected, then ghosted inside me. So I was like, okay, I'll just go through you. And on his screen, I didn't ghost. So his clip is basically me
Oh.
pushing it.
I think that's how I overtook Bradford the first time. Actually, through that chicane, I kind of lagged and I was suddenly inside him, and then he was quite a bit behind me.
Yeah, you lagged
Yeah,
forward,
just a few
lagged
times.
back inside of me, and then as soon as you went halfway through the chicane, I was entering the chicane.
Yeah, it's weird.
So
Yeah, John's connection's not the best, I will admit. I did speak to Dan, because I noticed that Austria, your connection wasn't the best, Ninja.
Oh yeah, mine was.
No,
I
no.
don't know why. No, I didn't do anything different. I've never do anything different with my internet. But some days it's good. Some days it's like no problems. And other days it's like, what the fuck, are you running this from a potato? Honest to God,
Right,
At the-
like you look
at
at my
the
Austria,
URL
wrap
at
this
alright?
up.
I do the same thing for Austria as I did for my internet today.
reimagined McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Was it bad at Austria?
Oh, it was horrific.
Oh dear.
Let's just say that it kicked me out of the game twice.
Oh dear.
Well,
Anyways, let's get this wrapped up. Congratulations to all three of you. I'm not really sure what that does to the points because I don't actually know the points tally from last week. I haven't actually been told. But,
I think you won
We've-
41-48. That one. Because you got fastest lap in the end.
yeah. Well, anyway, congratulations, you guys. Obviously, we will be back next week for SV versus Livid. Obviously, you don't know the track codes yet. I believe it's SV's turn. I believe.
Yeah.
I don't even know myself. That shows how much I pay attention.
We
then obviously
literally
we will be
chose
back
today.
for. Yeah, I know. And obviously we will be back for SVOR this Monday at I don't even know, Mexico, I think. Until then, guys, we will see you soon and goodbye.